like, oh my gosh, this 100-pound dog, is going to plummet my mom, who's 91 years old, and then no one's there. So we have a Rottie, and the Rottie is 100 pounds and frisky as can be. Love him to death. And so I was traveling last week. My husband was traveling. My daughter was at school. And my mother was there. My 91-year-old mother was there by herself with the dog. And normally we keep him out in the back. Beautiful day outside. It was fine. But she noticed that he got out of the gate. And so she opened the front door to try to get him in the gate. And I'm nervous, but I see it on the ring in my meeting. I'm trapped, like I'm in a completely different state. And I see it on the ring and I'm like, oh my gosh, this 100-pound dog, is going to plummet my mom, who's 91 years old, and then no one's there. So it just scared me to death. And so my husband's on ring also. So I'm texting him saying, hey, this is a situation, what are we going to do? And so lo and behold, I hear her say, Jett, come. Jett calms down and he comes inside of the door, and I said, okay, that's great. That's like step one. And so I called him back like 3 minutes later. I said, is Jett in his crate? And so I called my mom and I said, Mom, I noticed that I saw Jett outside. She said, oh, Jett's fine. Jett's in his crate. I said, he's in his crate. What did you do? She said, I just told him to come. And so, he got training at Tip Top Canine. And it's just unbelievable that those small commands, how it can be so important. And he was calm with her, again, 91 years old, right? And so just the ability to have him listen to her command, if it were not for Tip Top and the great training that they did, it could have been a completely different situation. So I'm forever grateful to Tip Top Canine for the great work that they did with our puppy. Thank you.